Hello everybody, this is Yousef and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to make another Persian dish. It's Mirza Ghassemi. It's from north of Iran by Caspian Sea. It's eggplant with the egg and it's very easy to make. There is not too many ingredients involved and now actually it's a vegetarian. Let's go over the ingredients and start making it. Let's start with the eggplant. I do have 4 large eggplant and I do have 5 eggs, about 8 cloves of garlic. There's 4 tomato, but one of them actually is big, so I consider as like a 5 or 6 of those. And cooking oil, 1 teaspoon salt, 1 teaspoon black pepper, 1 teaspoon turmeric, 1.5 tablespoon of tomato paste. What we are going to do is to grill our eggplant. So they usually do that in a charcoal and grill it over there. But I do have a gas grill. I'm going to do the same thing here inside, and I'll show you how to do that. You don't have to just go to any other grill. Let's start with taking this over our gas top and doing it right here at home. And so I use this little whatever, I don't know what they call it. So I use this one over our gas and I put eggplant and just with turning it around a little bit. But before doing this, I recommend that you have to make some holes on it, preventing from explosion. So use one of these fork and make some holes on it. There we go. And as soon as you know, just one side is getting a little bit heat on it, just turn it frequently till completely is going to be almost burned and dark. So we take them off and peel them after we let them cool down a little bit and peel those. While they are grilling, I put the tomatoes in a water and put some heat on it to be easy to peel off the skin. So let's do that. So for just peeling this, I make a little bit cut here, just like a plus, like this, which is going to be so easy to peel this off. Just a little bit. And put some water. I have a hot water here already. I have it. So I'm gonna turn on the heat and add some water. So it only about like a 3-4 minutes after it start boiling. It's good enough. You can peel it very, very easily. And just keep turning this around also. So as I said, you can use your grill, charcoal, or a gas, whatever you have, do the same thing. So I do have a gas grill outside, so I'm doing it here because it does the same thing and it's more convenience. All right, as you see, this tomatoes is already been peeled itself, so it's so easy to take them, the peel off of that. And also our eggplant, this is supposed to be like this, is completely charred and you can peel it off so easy. But make sure you don't burn yourself, let it cool a little bit. So this time I'm going to do the tomatoes and peel them off and start chopping them. Then we go over the eggplant. You see, so easy. All right, start peel this off also. You see, it's almost is baked inside. We're almost done with the peeling, but if it's want to be easy on yourself, first of all, you should, wait to get a little bit colder so you don't burn yourself, or you can take it to the faucet and run the cold water and start doing that. So it's going to be easy on yourself and your hand, and but this is, for me, is not that tough. I used to do that. We're all there. Here we go. The last piece of the skin is coming off. All right, start cutting these to pieces. Okay, we're gonna put this aside and clean the board for doing the same thing with the eggplant. So we should chop these in a cubic size, like this. It's all cooked very well, and it has so much of great flavor of just charring the skin into this. You're not gonna mash it, because it's gonna be cooked and it does it itself. So this size is good already. When we're mixing it, it's going to be pretty meshed when it goes. So this is nice. Now, after this, it's our garlic turn. After this is almost everything is ready and going to be so easy to finish it up. Okay, almost the preparation is done. I already put the rice to be cooked, because we're gonna eat this with the rice, which mostly everybody does that. And start to preparing our meal is going to saute this garlic. That's the first step. And I already put the skillet on the heat with a little bit of oil on it. So this is, from here now, it's going to be very quick and fast and easy. It takes maybe about the whole thing about 20 to 30 minutes to be done. Okay, the next here is going to go our turmeric. And right away is going to be our tomato paste. After a minute or so, it's tomato itself is going to go in there. This actually brings a nice color to the food, this tomato paste and turmeric. The tomato itself couldn't do that. So it's a time for tomato goes in. And we let them cook for about like a 5 to 10 minutes. And here's the time to add the black pepper and the salt. The salt is totally up to you if you want to put more, because you can add salt if it's not enough, but you can take the salt out if you just make it too much. So I usually try to put a little bit less than what I should, then I taste it at the end. If it needs it, I add a little bit more. So just let this cook away for about 10 minutes. Then the last part is the eggplant going to be add to it, and then the egg itself. Here, we let it cook. All right, it's time for adding the eggplant to our sauce. And let's do that now. Okay. We should mix this together and let it cook for another 15 to 20 minutes. Then we add the egg itself. Okay, we should a couple times before we put the egg, you should just look at it and just turn around and make sure it's kind of mashed. If it's still not cooking, then just adjust the timing to just to let it be on a fire, but make sure it just kind of mix together, and also it's mashed. There's not so too many big pieces, and you do this couple times before you put the egg and make it the final. All right, it seems it need another 10 more minutes to be cooked, and I'm going to toss them around a couple more times before I put the egg. Okay, we are right where we want it to be, exactly, as is pretty much it cooks and mix together everything. And it's the time to add the eggs, and then we all done, is ready to serve. Now I decided to add one more eggs because our food ratio of the eggplant, everything is a little bit more than what I predict. So I'd rather to add 6 eggs instead of 5. I make a little bit nest here for the eggs, and then start cracking them. I'm ready to let them settle a little bit before I mix the eggs also. All right, we're just going to start turning this together little by little. I think this is going to take another 2 to 3 more minutes. Then we're going to serve the dinner. All right, our Mirza Ghassemi is ready. This is a smoked eggplant with the egg, and we usually, as an Iranian, they eat this either with the rice or a bread or something that complement that, like a turkey, pickled vegetable. or anything else that you like. But the main thing is rice and bread. Okay guys, this concludes our video. As you see, it was very easy to make and actually it's very healthy, and I wish you make it and let me know how that turned out to be. Till next time with another dish. Bye.